Hi, and welcome back to another GW Coins video. Today we're looking at why these two silver pieces are arguably the most influential coins to have ever been minted. They didn't just facilitate trade, they built the foundations of the world we live in today. On the right we have the Athenian Owl Tetradrachm. Struck during the Golden Age of Athens, this was the world's first true international trade currency. The silver came from the Laurion mines and was so pure that merchants from Spain to India accepted it without a question. It was so dominant, in fact, that it became the target of ancient counterfeiters. In places like Arabia, people produced furis, which are fake coins with a copper core wrapped in a thin silver foil. To fight this, merchants would literally hack into the coin to check the core. And if you look at this example, you can exactly see one of those test cuts. While it looks like damage, to a collector, it's a badge of authenticity, proof that a merchant 2,500 years ago was verifying the silver. This very coin founded the foundations of Western civilization. It was struck during the Golden Age of Athens, which produced the idea of democracy. Also, this coin paid for the Parthenon, which still stands to this day and is a symbol for democracy. Furthermore, by establishing the ethics standard of weight and purity, Athens created a universal financial system which paved the way for capitalism. Now moving on to the coin on the left, we have the Alexander the Great Tetradrachm. When Alexander swept through the east, he unlocked the massive gold and silver hoards of the Persian Empire, turning them into millions of these coins to pay his army. Alexander also adopted the Athenian ethics standard of weight that we just talked about. This effectively created an ancient euro. A soldier could be paid in Macedonia and spend that same coin in Babylon or Egypt without worrying about exchange rates. This effectively created the beginnings of globalized trade. The design, featuring Hercules in a lion skin headdress, was actually widely seen as Alexander himself. This therefore started the tradition of using currency as a sort of political billboard to project a ruler's image across an empire, a tradition that continues on our coins and banknotes to this day. Together, these two silver masterpieces provided the blueprint for global currency, democracy, and capitalism. They aren't just old pieces of metal, they are the very DNA of Western civilization. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.